But they're wild or no?
We have to go for a
No,
dive.
they are. Okay. We weren't sure. Okay.
Thank you so much. Does anyone else need any?
Thank you. Appreciate it. Would you like some grapes?
We're actually eating some.
Thank
Thank you.
We actually ran.
Oh, nice, nice. How
You
far
can't
is
run
that,
up.
Angel? You can't
We're on-
run up, yeah.
We're on almost 17 miles right now.
Oh, wow. You got another, what, 3 to go?
2, I think, maybe.
2, huh?
Just tell us it's 2.
In my head it's 2.
Do you want water? I have extra.
Oh no, I have plenty of water. But thank you though.
Kaibab Rim Route, Orange Road.
Hello there, hope you enjoyed that video. That was my hike into the Grand Canyon, and I've been to the Grand Canyon several times before, but never really got a chance to go that far into it, and I want to try that out this time around. So my hike started at the South Kaibab Trail, which is not to be confused with kebabs. It's a different type of trail, but I went down to this place called Skeleton Point, and then you obviously make your way back up the same way you came down. And altogether that was supposed to be just under 6 miles. Now I went a little bit further than that, and my total distance ended up being around 7.5 miles, which actually wasn't that bad. That's exactly the right amount that I wanted to do. It's hard to gauge that in the Grand Canyon. You have to be sure not to overexert yourself, because it is quite easy going down into the canyon, but then on your way back up, it's straight incline the whole way through, so not a lot of flat ground there. So you have to be careful with regards to how far deep into the canyon you want to go. One thing that never ceases to surprise me about the Grand Canyon is how cold it gets at nighttime and in the early morning hours, and then how hot it gets in the afternoon once the sun comes out. So you do have to take a couple of layers with you. I had on a jacket, a down jacket, which about an hour and a half into the hike, I took it off and put it in my backpack, and I didn't want to sweat too much. But on the way back up, it was, I would say it's mid-80s. It was pretty hot. So it does help to have a couple of layers with you so you can adjust based on the temperature. The other thing you probably noticed is the amount of smoke that was in the canyon, and that was the smoke coming north from the California wildfires and also the fires up in Oregon. And that's not typical. I've been to the canyon. This was my 4th time, and usually it's been pretty clear. This was the first time when I encountered that much smoke. But to be honest with you, overall, it didn't really take away from my hiking experience, especially when you got further into the canyon. It did clear up a little bit, so it wasn't too bad. So things to remember: don't overexert yourself, don't be overly ambitious. Make sure the distance that you're going into the canyon is the same distance you got to come back up. So make sure you can handle that, and have enough water with you, have enough food with you, and a couple of layers of clothing definitely helps as well. And just like any other hike in the Grand Canyon, it was pretty crowded. There were a lot of people there, but honestly, I don't mind that. I kind of enjoy having people around from a safety standpoint, and also it's just somebody to talk to. It's quite nice. So yeah, it seemed like everybody was having a good time. And at the end of my hike, I did take a shuttle bus from the trailhead to the parking lot where my car was parked. That was around a half-mile walk, I want to say. And to be honest with you, it just didn't feel like walking more than I had to. So I tried out the shuttle bus. It was really convenient. They run on, I think, 10-minute intervals, maybe 15 minutes. But they're frequent enough, and they'll take you pretty much anywhere in the park that you want to go to. So you can park your car in one location. It is kind of difficult to find parking there and then just take the shuttle bus wherever you need to go. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, please be sure to check out the link below for the fundraiser, and I'll see you again next time.